Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Kaneda and I am here today to be able to go over my 2023 financial goals. I am currently new to the whole cash envelope system, but I am going to jump on board because I have been inspired by a couple of people on social media, and I'm going to give it a try and see how things work for me. I live in the Houston Pearland area and I work full time. I have two children, an infant and a toddler. So budgeting is my thing. Also, being organized and getting everything situated is also a thing that I have to stay on top of when you have children. So, with that being said, first, and happy 2023, you guys. But, anyways, let's start into my challenges that I'm going to be doing for this year. As you can see, the good old 100 envelope system. Okay, so I had literally made these myself. I wasn't going to order anything online or anything like that because it's like I'm trying to save money. And if you're trying to save money, why spend money? Okay, there are a couple of things I did have to spend money on, like this, my calculator. I won this planner in a giveaway that I'll go over, and I got a binder. I actually have two more that are coming, but they were like two for $7.99, so it wasn't that big of a dent in the bank. Okay, but the purpose is to save money, so I'm not going to be spending money on a lot of unnecessary things due to the fact that I am trying to save money. Okay, so I did print this off. I literally just printed it off. I copied it off of the Google, and I printed it off in the size to where it can be able to fit in here and I can keep up with it. I made the cash envelopes, well, these little envelopes with index cards, literally index cards. And I will be doing like a little shorts video on my channel within like the next day or so to be able to show exactly how I was able to put these together, literally with index cards and tape and a permanent marker, of course. That's it. So I will be doing the 100 envelope savings challenge, and I'm kind of excited about it. I'm excited about it, and I want to be able to make sure that I can be able to save that money and do some great things with it. Okay, so that's $5,000 that's supposed to be saved from that. Actually, let me get the exact numbers. And here's another one that I'll be doing as well, is the 5,052 weeks. So this is per paycheck, as far as like what I will be saving, how I will be saving it, and to go from there. As you can see, let me kind of fold it so you don't have to see the back. But as you can see, it's like my first paycheck, these 2 weeks right here, since they pay bi-weekly, I just added them together, which is $70. So on 112, I'll take out $70 and I'll put it in the envelope. On my second paycheck, I'll put the 140 and just so on. And it just becomes more of like a repetitive thing because the numbers literally start to go from 70, 140, 205, 255, 300. Repeat, 70, 140, 205, 255, 300, etc. Okay? So I will be doing that challenge. I also, did I forget it? I did. I left it downstairs. I also will be doing the $1 savings challenge. So any $1 bills that I come across that I have like leftover or anything, I will put those aside in a different Ziploc so that I can be able to save that and accumulate my ones and count those at the end of the year. What else am I doing? I'm doing the coins challenge. So any type of loose coins, any type of change, I will be saving that as well. And I'll count that at the end of the year. And I'm doing a $20 challenge for my children, for Ryan and Brian. So every paycheck, I will put $20 aside for them. And then I'll put $40 aside for myself. So the numbers will add up. I think for them, it was like 1,040, I believe. Let me make sure. So literally 26 times 20. Hold on, sorry. So it's literally 20 times 52, 140. $1,040 is what I'll be saving for them. Okay, So with that being said, those are the challenges that I'm doing for myself, and to be able to save and to be able to make sure that I can make the money that I need to make. Okay, so let's get into the actual budget binder. I have not completed it exactly just yet. It's still a work in progress. So once I actually get it together, get it organized and get it set up in the actual binder and just have it like really nice, I will be able to like make this available for people, because it literally makes things so much easier when you just have it in one spot all together, to be able to make sure that you can be able to stay on top of things. But I start off with just like the title page of it, and it's going to be a battle budget is what I'm going to call it. No success without a battle. So you're going to have to make sure you stay disciplined, stay consistent to be able to make sure that you reach that. On the next page, I have it to where I'm doing like financial goals, savings goals, and stuff like that. This page right here is going to be like the paycheck budget sheet, and it's literally going to be like per paycheck. I'm going to change that actual budget part to just say actual, and then actually a section that says like paid, so you can be able to check it off. But I don't need the actual part, like the budget part. I just want the actual, if you understand what I'm saying. Hope it's not confusing. And then I have the expense tracker to be able to keep up with everything that's being spent in the month of January. So I will have this for each month. So my thing is, I was spending a lot of money on things like eating out, and like, some companies are even extra charging me, but I wasn't really paying attention to those details. So now I have an actual expense tracker that I'm going to keep up with every single item that's being charged to my card, which it won't be much because there are some things that I have auto draft, but majority of the time I will be using cash. So I will not have that issue. Also, I have the bill tracker. These are a couple of my bills. I have it color coded by, like my green ones is what's auto draft out of my Chase account, what's auto draft out of my Shell account. And that's what that is. And then just the prices of everything. And then I'll check off each month whether or not it's been paid or not just yet, so I can stay on top of everything. This is just a calendar that I have, and it's just my financial calendar. It's like when my bills are due, and so I can just have an overview of like everything's out there. And once I write this calendar out, then I'll actually put it on like my financial calendar to be able to make sure this is like my rough draft for the month, and then I go and finalize things. But as of right now, I'm not adding any new expenses, like any like new bills or anything like that. So these should be pretty consistent with the same type of things until I'll be able to get my money up and save the way I want to. But until then, I don't think I'll be adding anything unless it's going to be able to like help my credit score in some kind of way. All right. And then of course, this is just back to the $5,000 challenge. I broke down per paycheck I broke down like per paycheck of like bills that I have to pay, and then literally like what's left over and what I'm going to do with it. Like also the savings challenges, I also make sure that I took that out to make sure that I understand what's going to be coming out of that paycheck. So it's kind of like a breakdown to be able to like, hey, this is what your paycheck is. This is what's going to be coming out. Have those expectations and know like where your money's going to be going. It may not always work as I expected to. There are, life that happens, but for the majority of the time and for most part of it, it should follow exactly what's being put down on paper. Okay. So that's the financial binder. And guys, like I said, as soon as I get it organized, get it together, get it finalized, and get it just made really nice, I will share with you guys in case you all are interested in purchasing, because I will be opening up an Etsy shop soon. Because it's getting real. Like I love the aesthetics of things. I love doing things like this. So this is like right up my alley. When I started seeing how people were doing this and how they were like actually getting into it, it's like a hobby, but also making money from doing something that I like to do. So you can't beat it. It's a win-win. All right. And like I said, this is my calculator that I'll be using to be able to calculate everything, and just stay on top of it, make sure my numbers are accurate. I bought this for my paycheck. Oh, I forgot. I'm doing a paycheck savings challenge as well. And the paycheck savings challenge is like whatever day that I get paid on, that's how much I will put in that spot. So like for January, I get paid on the 12th and the 26th. On January 12th check, I'll put $12 in the in the savings envelope. So I don't know if I'm going to actually use this. This is what it was for, but I don't really need this. So I actually may be returning this. I don't know. I'm going to see if I actually need this. So let's talk about the financial planner. I actually won this as a giveaway. Shout out to Budget with Bay. I will tag her as well, but she has been one of the influencers that has literally inspired me to jump on board and like get on this bandwagon and start saving up this money. So I won this with her on her giveaway, and it's just literally a financial planner. It just so happens that it's my pink and green that I'm going with. This, I just no specific reason why. I'm not in a sorority or anything, but this is just the colors that I liked. And it literally gives you just basically like I already have set up, like it's a monthly budget, the breakdown right here with your month and year, so monthly goals, to-do list, bills and expenses, income, savings, personal transport, just different things that you could possibly spend your money on, an expense tracker. So pretty much the things that I have in my budget binder is what's on this right here. So I'm going to see how I'm going to be able to work those things out and make it work. If anything, I'll just use it to the best of my ability and see, I don't like things to go to waste. So yeah, and it just gives you per month. So you can be able to stay financially on top of things, stay financially organized. It gives you like a little outline, like an example of how to use some of the things. So it's like really cute. Like I like it, but I had already bought a financial binder and everything. So I was like, sheesh, but it is what it is. I'm grateful and thankful for it. You got some cash envelopes, literally just so that you can be able to use in case I need more. But I already have enough the ones that I have, but we'll just see. We'll see how they may come in handy or how I can be able to use them. You never know. We'll work it out. Also, it comes with some stickers as far as like payday, money signs, budget, birthday, holidays, no spend, paid. Those are the cute ones. And some little motivational stuff. So it's cute. I like it. I like it. So, but that's my financial planner. I'm just trying to figure out how to utilize everything that I have without being repetitive and doing a lot of stuff, because I'm already being repetitive on a couple of things to be able to be consistent, but I don't want to just be continuously repetitive with the same things, doing it over and over. All right. Last but not least, I'm going to go over some of the things that I am going to be prepping for as far as my sinking funds and my savings. Okay, I've already taken, I'm going to set these aside because these are going to go in my different savings binders, the ones that are on the way. But right now I have one set for my car notes and insurance, utilities, which is like my light, water, and gas bills, entertainment for just anything that I have to go out and do with the kids, house items, which is like our toiletries, our cleaning supplies, and kids is just anything that I have to do as far as like haircuts, anything that they may need while we're like out and about. And this is just a random savings. So I'll probably do this as far as my emergency fund savings, and I'll probably just keep that there to make sure that I prioritize it every pay period. But this is my bills binder, my little bills binder. My next one is going to be my high priority sinking funds. Well, high and low, because it's not really that big of a deal, some of them. So I have self-care, which is some time of just the things I've said I'm going to do as far as taking me time, like getting my hair done, because I really want to make sure that I get on top of taking care of my hair, and just facials, whatever it is, to be able to make sure that it's me spending time for myself. the house, there are some things that we're going to have to do as far as like regular maintenance or HOAs, different things like that we're going to just be able to put aside. The kids' birthday parties. I am a type of person who plans for birthday parties. I like to have nice birthday parties. So Brian will be 2 in April and Ryan will be 1 in July. So I need to start on that ASAP. These are gifts for like birthdays and just different things, like certain accomplishments for people that I want to be able to make sure that I can get them certain things, because I am like a very thoughtful gift giver. So this is what this particular envelope will be for. Healthcare is for like our copays, prescriptions, and type of medication that we may have to pay for. That's what I'm going to use healthcare for. Christmas, of course, it is what it is for Christmas. It'll mostly probably be like $1,000 limit or goal that I'll try to hit, because my kids are smaller, so I really want to be able to make sure that I change how I do things with them. Like this year, they got a lot of gifts, a lot of unnecessary gifts, to be honest. It was like toys, and I bought a couple things here and there and didn't realize how much I bought, but my family bought a lot of things as well. So they have so many toys. So I'm going to cut that down to possibly like 2 to 3 toys, a book, and an outfit. It's what I'm planning on doing for the kids. And then you have like, for Brian and our parents and our sisters and brothers. So those would be things that I'll buy for. And also like my godchild. I have a godson named 4. So I have to make sure him, of course, and we have little kids. So Josiah, Deuce, all the little kids. I take care of kids for Christmas. Once you become an adult, you're no longer my responsibility. Hurricane, like I said, we are here in Houston, Texas, Pearland, Texas. And hurricane season is very prominent here. Like, we expect it every year. And we want to make sure that we are prepared, that we have money set aside for it. So that's what I'm doing when it comes to my hurricane envelope. Car, this is a different one for car. This is as far as like car maintenance, like my oil changes, if I need brakes or anything like that. This is what this car envelope is for. And then vacation. We don't have anything planned just yet. Actually, I take that back. For my mom's birthday, she don't watch these videos, but for my mom's birthday, we're setting up a surprise trip to New York. She's always wanted to go to New York. So New York is on one of these. It's set up for this. We also have a wedding that's planned for September, which is like Labor Day weekend. So we'll be going to DC for that wedding. So I actually need to plan for that. I'm talking about no vacation. We have a couple of them coming up this year. And my birthday, I always usually go somewhere for my birthday. I said I wasn't going to do that this year, but I might. That's just my thing. Like I travel, I go somewhere for my birthday. Last year, we went to St. Lucia, and this year I plan to go somewhere. I just don't know yet. I wanted to go to Tulum in Mexico, but it was just so much going on that I ended up changing my mind. But it is what it is. I'm going somewhere. So I have actually 3 trips: New York, DC, and my birthday trip. So we shall see. But that is all I have for my high-low priorities. Sinking funds, okay? Then on to the challenges, which we've already went over. And I kind of got started on the $1 challenge because I had some left over from my paycheck. So I put them in here. So I have a $1 challenge. This is my savings envelope. Here's one for Brian, one for Ryan, and then the paycheck challenge. So, y'all, when I get those, I'm going to be ready to put those in and to get started. So, y'all, when I say I'm excited, I don't think you all understand that I'm excited. I'm excited for this financial journey. I'm excited for the financial freedom that I have, that my mind is made up for. And my thing is, when my mind is made up, y'all, it's made up and I'm going to make it happen. So I'm excited for this journey and for you all to, come along with me. And if you have any questions or concerns as far as like how I'm doing something, what are you going to do about this or that, please feel free to leave comments and just check me out. And just, like I said, just watch the videos, because the videos will be very detailed. Anything else, just let me know. Also, you can follow me on social media. I will be touching bases on some of these things. So my Instagram is at Canetta Battle. as well as my TikTok. Okay. I hope you all have an amazing 2023 beginning of the year. I hope you all made it home safe and had fun last night. But I will see you all in the next one. So don't forget, check out my shorts video for the 100 envelope system, how I made them. Thanks.